Katarina Alves.
Katarina has received some significant buffs, along with some minor nerfs. But her overall game plan remains pretty much the same. She's just a lot better at enacting it now.
Katarina's jab strings are much stronger, with the last hit of 1-1-2 being a counter hit launcher now, and 1-1-1 knocking down on counter hit. Her Harrier moves also got massively buffed. Harrier 2 is now a safe mid counter hit launcher. Harrier 3 now gives a free hit. She can perform her command throw out of the stance, and Harrier 4 is Katarina's wall bounce, with less recovery on hit so she can combo after. Katarina's while standing 3 has received some nice changes. She can hit confirm 3-3-3-3-3 off of 3-3, which is completely safe. And you can also treat the string like Brian's down forward 1 and make the opponent guess how many hits she's going to do. Because the last hit of 3-3-3-3-3 guarantees an up back 4 on counter hit, opponents are very wary of punishing the string at all. With it also being changed from 16 to 14 frame startup, and from -3 to +1 forcing crouch on hit, it's a straight buff to the string and her overall fully crouch game. The changes to the 3 string also now allows for an easy high damage wall combo with down forward 1, 3-3-3-3-3. The infamous 4-4-4 is now -10, but there is a mix-up on the punish. Katarina can do 4-4-4 Harrier 1 to go under jabs, or cancel the Harrier to crouch and potentially launch. However, this is risky, especially against the 2D characters, since both options guarantee a free crouch jab. However, 4-4-4 Harrier 3 and 4-4-4 Harrier up forward 3 both punish crouch jabs, and they also won't reach Katarina if she just stops at 4-4-4, unless you're playing against a character with long arms like Gigas. At the end of the day, there's no guaranteed punish for 4-4-4, and the guessing game is generally in Katarina's favor, especially when at the wall. Katarina can still also just do a magic 4 by itself to stay safe. However, this is quite tricky, so some practice will be needed. Down forward 3+4 is safer to use while in the neutral, going from -16 to -14 on block. This means quite a lot of the cast can't launch punish it anymore, and for such an obscenely long range, extremely evasive,
the whip! Oh my god!
Plus on hit low, that also gives follow-ups on counter hits because, sure, why not? This is simply amazing, and probably her best buff overall. Forward 2-4 has lost its jailing property, but it's now a natural launcher, so it's an excellent whiff punisher, and theoretically 13 frame block punisher if you can do the input perfectly. More realistically, think of it as a 15 frame punisher, and thanks to its huge range is one of the best in the game, overall making it the other best buff Katarina has been blessed with. Katarina has received some nice frame changes to her forward 3. This has been reduced to neutral on block from -9, and another very nice buff is that running 3 has gone from -5 to +1 on block, and also has greatly reduced pushback, improving her pressure and approach game. Down forward 1-1 or while standing 1-1 got mixed changes. They lost their jailing property, but are better on block and hit. You may even be able to squeeze in a sidestep afterwards on block now. Finally, she got a new move with back 4 3+4, a mid-mid to mix up with back 4 1+2 if they try to duck the high headbutt.
It can be punished on block though by 11 frame while standing moves. Overall, while Katarina's infamous 444 isn't quite so mindless and abusable anymore, her punishment and jab strings are a lot stronger, and she has better frames on some key moves, allowing for more airtight pressure. While Katarina is unquestionably stronger now, how effective she is overall depends very much on the matchup. She does incredibly well against characters who can't launch her down forward 3+4, but has to take disproportionate risks to open up those that can. Katarina does very well against many of the established top tiers though, so don't be surprised if you start seeing a lot more of her in tournaments.
Deixa eu te testar pra ver se você luta de verdade.